Hi everyone, this is Audrey. I'm here to share about the X39 Patch by LifeWave. This is a life transforming patch that God has brought into my life supernaturally to help me, to help you to find out ways that you can actually regenerate your stem cells, bring phototherapy into your stem cells to ignite the dormant stem cells, to bring healing and wholeness into your body. I went to a friend who does laser treatment for her face, for my face, and I saw her face, and it was literally so much more beautiful because she said that these patches, in just a little bit of time, for her it was like 3 or 4 weeks, took away all of the scars on her face, took away wrinkles, literally transformed her face. And her husband's hair grew out in 3 weeks. He had balding on the top of his head, and just in a few weeks there was a whole bunch of hair. And there's so many testimonies of this. I was watching online about Patricia King, which is an amazing apostle. I used to see her a lot, and she's a strong Christian. And her husband, who had Parkinson's, or has Parkinson's, after 1 week of being on it, or even a few days, she saw that he was totally transformed. He wasn't able to do the dishes, he wasn't able to walk and talk, and now he's doing all those things, and it was quickly, right away. And he's, I think, 75 years old, and it takes 10 years, 1 month per 10 years, for you to see the real transformation. So she believes in 7.5 months, because he's 75, that she'll see all the transformation that needs to be done, or as much as possible. I've seen a lot of my friends, they said that they were healed of cancer after being on the patch for, let's say, if my friend was 60, which she is, she said in 6 months, the doctors didn't see any cancer in her body. Now, she said that although the patch is FDA approved, it wasn't approved for cancer. There's no proof of it, so you can't say it heals cancer, but she guarantees it healed her cancer. And in fact, Suzanne Summers, if you go on her website, or her new book as well, she has a whole chapter on the X39 patch, which has been proven for her to heal cancer. I was selling this online because it was something very big to me, and one of my friends contacted me and said, "Oh no, I'm already a distributor of this because my wife was going into gallbladder to get a new gallbladder, and she didn't need the surgery because he believes the patch helped take care of the issue, and she doesn't have any more issues there. And his blood sugar went down for diabetes 100%, or they're at least stable blood sugars." These are only some of the testimonies I just wanted to start off with. There's so many more. I've been taking the patch for a week now, and I have more sleep, more energy. I sleep through the night. The X39 and the Eon and the X49 are the 3 patches that I'm using, which today I'm talking about the X39, but the Eon helps with anxiety to decrease, to give you peace, to give you tranquility, to balance your hormones. So I already see a major difference. I'm able to sleep through the night, like I said. I have a ton of energy. The X49 is known to help with cardiovascular strength and endurance. So I go to the gym and I'm doing just super cardio and strength training that I've always done, but now it's at a different level with the X39 and 49. I use it together, but you don't have to. So I've seen major improvement in 1 week. Just total energy increase. It helps with, just reduces depression and anxiety. So I'm a trauma coach and counselor, so I've been helping to encourage my clients to take it because it helps take away stress and anxiety. So there's so many other benefits of this patch, and I'm going to just read a few of them. Let me just get it up. Now, David Schmidt, he is the founder of the patch, and he is the CEO, and it's a patented patch, and it's non-transdermal, and it simply just fits into your daily lifestyle. So you put the patch like behind your neck or on your belly button, and your body emits heat, including heat in the infrared spectrum. The patches are designed to trap the infrared energy when placed on the body, which causes them to reflect it back to stimulate specific points in the skin that could promote a greater state of health and healthy activity for each patch. And there's no medicine, it doesn't interfere with medicine, it's all phototherapy. So phototherapy, it actually works as a mechanism to reflect or shine light back into the body. And this is a LifeWave patch that's been out for many years, 20 years. And by capturing visible and infrared light, acupuncture works like and the base of the concept is that we have human energy field that flows through our meridians in the body. The belief held in traditional Chinese medicine is that it's necessary to avoid blockages of QI energy in those meridians to live well by applying slight pressure to various points corresponding to the belief that doing so will lead us to a better state of wellness. So it actually goes to the meridians and to the it's like acupuncture. And this is a Christian method. David Schmidt is a strong Christian. He had the encounter with God who showed him how to make these patches. And they literally have transformed so many people's lives. David combined his restless imagination and desire to change the world. His experience in business and product development spans over 30 years and 130 patents. Throughout his career, David has been key in developing energy production technology for both military and commercial applications. So he made this to help us to stay awake at night because he wanted people in the military to stay awake for days at a time. But it actually gives you so much energy. There's no stimulants, there's no chemicals, there's no medication. It's all phototherapy from the light. And it wakes up the stem cells in our brain and literally transforms our cells, the stem cells in the body, through copper peptides and wakes up the dormant stem cells to bring healing and wholeness to our bodies. So it literally awakens 4,000 stem cells at a time so that you will be able to heal your body through the phototherapy patch. Now, if you use it for a week, you'll see a lot of benefits. But if you use it for at least a month per every 10 years you're alive, so if you're 50, if you use it for 5 months, you're going to see the maximum benefits. But you have to keep using it. So my mentor, because you have to have a mentor if you're going to sell this, then my mentor, she went to the heart doctor and she's 42 and she had a blockage in her heart and she had major problems that were irreversible. But when she took the patch, she went for a stress test, and 6 months later, the doctors couldn't believe that it was totally reversed. So the X39 patch actually helps with cardiovascular strength and endurance and heals your heart. And the Eon patch goes into the brain and actually heals your brain. So it takes the neurons and the electrons and helps heal your actual brain. In one of my videos, I have a whole PowerPoint of what the stem cells does, how it goes into the brain and how it transforms people's brain. People with dementia, and I know a lot of people that I've been talking to because I'm in a specific group, I've met so many friends, they have memory regained from 10 years ago, from 20 years ago, from yesterday for short-term memory loss. And it's a game changer. It's an amazing patch. And I've always been against multi-level marketing, but when I found this patch, it actually changed my whole mind about selling it because I wasn't planning on selling it. I just saw my laser treatment specialist, her face transformed, and I just wanted to buy the patch for myself and check it out. But I was like, how am I going to afford this every month? And it's really not expensive at all, especially compared to medicine. It's so much more expensive to buy medicine or to go for cancer treatments than to wear this patch, which is like $3 a day to wear the patch. But I was like, how am I going to afford, that? And I was like, I read that you can actually sell it. So I am sold. For my 50th birthday, I asked my husband to get me these patches because I was sold on it right away. And I feel 100% different in 1 week. So I'm just really excited about it. And if you would like to try it, I would love to be your mentor, your brand partner. Just go in my link on my website, which will be in the link for this patch. You can order it through me or call me. My number is 941-258-8389. So please text me or call me. It's 941-258-8389. You can also go to hopewithaudrey.net, which is my website for trauma therapy coaching. But I also have the link for this to order the patches or become a brand partner. Now, if I sell to you, I get 20% or 25% of whatever you buy. And then if somebody buys from you, you're going to get 20 to 25% of them. So it pays off the patches. I know people that are making $25,000 a week, because if you have 4 people buying from you and they have 4 people buying from them and then 4 people buying from them, you're going to make a lot of money. So you can make a living off of this. My mentor, she sits home and just does this, and she has her whole Bible study in her church doing it, because a lot of healings came through the patch in her church. And I believe in Jesus being the healer. And this is phototherapy from light therapy. So it goes to the copper peptides in our body through phototherapy. And Jesus is the light of the world, and this is light therapy. So it's when David Schmidt, who's the co-founder and CEO, when he came up with this patch, he had an encounter with Jesus, and God showed him how to make the patch. And I've had encounters with the Lord, so I do believe that he had this encounter, because I'm seeing all the testimonies. And as much as I would tell people I will never get into multi-level marketing, I was against it. I used to make fun of people on Amway. I even wrote a post on Facebook a week before I started this, and I said, it's from the devil, I'm against multi-level marketing. Lo and behold, I went to get my laser treatment, and I see that her face was transformed. I am sold. I'm now doing multi-level marketing. So sometimes you can be wrong, and God can show you that there's new ways of treatment. And this is not a medicine. It doesn't interfere with medicine. There's no stimulants. It's all phototherapy, just like the sun heals cancer through our body. If we don't have enough vitamin D, then we can have disease. But phototherapy in our bodies, it awakens the stem cells, 4,000 at a time, and you literally have energy by day 1. Some people within day 1, 2, or 3. Some people it takes a week or 2. Some people it actually takes that 6 months to see the change, or to go to the doctor and see the change. I can tell you stories like unbelievable. Just on my other video, I gave PowerPoint presentation of the hair growing out, like I said, the face being transformed, wrinkles leaving after a few months. So I'm excited to see that I'm not going to need glasses. Hopefully, my mentor, she doesn't wear glasses anymore. It healed her whole body. So let me just read one more thing. Hallelujah. Just to let you know, to be a brand partner, you could just go on my website and be the brand partner, and you can make so much money from this, and I can explain it to you. So this is a great opportunity, and I really pray that you'll do this with me and get the patches. Now, some of the patches are the X39, the X49, the Eon patch, and different patches for pain, and it's none of it's chemicals. The pain patch works quickly on pain. I have a friend, I gave her a patch. She had a 1 to 10 on her knee pain. It was a 10. I put the patch on her. It's just protons and neutrons, or positive and negative charge. The pain left her. And pain in my neck, it was like excruciating pain. I put it on, and the pain left me within 5 seconds, literally. So sometimes it takes a few minutes, but that pain patch, the Isomere, is the best patch for pain. And it helps with other arthritis and things like that. So there's many different patches, but today I'm talking about the X39 because it literally heals your whole body and it transforms your life. So go on my website, I'll have it in the link, and I'll have it in the comments, and call me and I can explain more. Please be a brand partner. You can make a lot of money off of this and literally change your life. God bless you. I love you. My name is Audrey Staton. I'm a trauma and life coach, mental health coach, and I give it to my clients. I encourage them to get it because it actually regulates your autonomic nervous system using the Eon patch. It helps calm me down. I use it every day and I'm feeling amazing. And the joy of the Lord is our strength, but this helps actually bring even more peace in the eye of the storm. Jesus is the healer, but he can use technology or medicines, and this is amazing technology. It's not medicine. There's no chemicals in it. It's all nanocrystals and phototherapy that ignites the copper peptide and stem cells in your body. If you don't know Jesus Christ, I pray that you accept him in your heart because he is the light of the world and no one goes to the Father except through him. He says he is the way, the truth, and the life. No one goes to the Father except through me, he says. And his light shines in the darkness. And this patch literally will shine in the darkness. It will heal your body, I believe, heal cancer, even though it's not proven to heal cancer. The patch is FDA approved, but it's not approved to heal cancer. But just like Patricia King's husband being healed of or transformed from the Parkinson's disease after just taking it right away, and Suzanne Summers gives her testimony in her book of being healed of cancer. She believes it's the patch, but she can't say it's the patch because we have to be careful. It's not FDA approved to heal cancer, but she guarantees in her book that it was the patch that helped. My mentor, again, she had heart disease, and 6 months later she went to the doctor, and it was he said it was irreversible. Her symptoms were gone and her heart was healed after 6 months, so she doesn't have those problems anymore. You do have to take the patch every day. You can't just stop taking it. It's like taking a vitamin, and it's going to help you, but if you stop taking the vitamin, it's not going to help you anymore. But this is a life-changing patch. God bless you. Call me, text me, actually, it will be in the comments, or just order from me. It will be in where to order, it will be in the comments, or I could help you be a brand partner. God bless you. Love you. Bye.